It's been just over a year since Mark's hair transplant with the team at HRBR. And during that time, his transplanted hair has continued to grow and mature, while Mark has settled back into his normal life and routines. Today, he is back at the clinic for a checkup to assess the final results of the procedure, as his newly transplanted hair should now be almost fully grown.
Health's great, hair's great, everything else is coming. It's brilliant.
A lot of men would say to me, nobody notices the hair transplant, but they see it, but they don't notice. So the sort of comments are, you look well, you look healthy, you've lost weight, or you look younger. And this can often be a life changer. I have a lot of men who have been smokers, or they're overweight, or they just didn't look after themselves. And suddenly there's a new interest in them.
Yeah,
it's fascinating.
I wish I could say that the weight was coming off, but it's coming on. But no, you can feel like a regeneration or rejuvenation, should I say?
Yeah. Going forwards, it's very important to continue the regain, or minoxidil. Regain is the most common one we use, but that's to help your native hair. It's not necessary for your transplanted hair now. So it's something that I would strongly recommend, and you use it indefinitely. I have some patients using it up to 20 years, and they're still getting benefit from it. And I let you into a little secret. As you age, your hair gets finer, the hair shaft gets narrower. And about a year ago, I wanted to see the experience of regain, so I decided to start using it myself. So every night when I'm washing my teeth, I just pat a little bit up here, the effect spreads underneath, and my hairdresser tells me my hair is much better. I'm going to have a look at the hair, and then we'll run some photographs and see how it's been. Okay? Before I examine the hair on top, I just want to see how the region at the back is healed up. Now there's a tiny little scar underneath your hair, which will never be visible unless you shave your head. Just looking at the hairline is really, really good. You know, the planting has been beautifully done. There are single hairs in the front and 2 hairs just in behind, and it looks totally natural.
Fantastic.
And there's a nice little wave coming into it. Do you see that?
Yeah, no, it's a positive challenge that I have every day.
That's really good. Now it's very interesting, the wave, because you know the hairs from the back are distributed randomly, but yet a little wave will come in. So obviously it's the scalp is where the wave comes from.
Oh,
it's
okay,
not the
interesting.
hair. Isn't that interesting? Something I'm going to become aware of recently. So look, you have it groomed beautifully. I'm just going to run some photographs now, and we'll pop them on the screen and compare them to previous.
Fantastic. Okay.
Okay. Excellent. So I'm just going to get today's photographs. That's the top of your head today. The transplanted hair is in this region here, and obviously the regain has helped some of this hair back here. And I notice you've let it grow longer, and a lot of men do that. So this is you on your very first visit. And here we are today. I must say, I'm very impressed, Mark. It's amazing, isn't it?
It is.
The shape of the face has changed, so that's where the comments "you've lost weight" come from. And also you get the comment you look healthy, and you do look healthier in this one.
The fullness of the hair is just it's.
There's great growth and body to it, isn't there?
Yeah.
But the youthfulness of the face comes out, doesn't it? It really
does. Yeah. Long may it last.
I'm going to just get the side view up now. And this is an aspect of your head you don't see yourself, but what do you think?
Yeah. No, it's chalk and cheese.
If you look at the growth of hair on top here and here, it's quite extraordinary. Yeah. There's great life in the hair, and the vibrancy comes from the transplanted hair, but also the regain helping the small amount of native hair that was still there.
Not too happy about the chin line, but then that's another thing to discuss another day.
You've actually lost some weight. It's not just that the illusion is there. You've actually lost some. And then the final picture we're going to look at, Mark, is the hairline itself. This is the most critically important view, and it has to look natural. So that was you the first day it came into me. You still had some hair there, but it was very weak. It was dying, and it wasn't capable of growing like this new hair is. And remember, a transplant doesn't stop the hair loss process. But the regain will definitely help this hair, and mingled in with the transplanted hair, I think it looks really good.
Maurice, would you find that people will come back for a second, hair transplant?
Now, Mark, don't be greedy. I'm only joking you. The answer is yes. Very frequently, patients will come back for either reinforcement of the hairline or an area at the back or in the middle. Certainly, you have plenty of donor hair back in the future. But what I like men to do is to live with the transplant, get used to it. The new image is very impressive, but get used to it, enjoy it. And then I'll see you in 6 months or a year's time, and both of us will look at it, and then we'll have a discussion, and we may possibly do some more.
Okay.
But I prefer to hold off for the moment. So I know your family have shared the journey with you, so all your photographs are on this memory stick. So I'd like you to take them home and share them with your friends and your family and let them enjoy it too.
Much appreciated, Maurice.
Okay, good. So
Okay.
I'll bring you outside and we'll
Brilliant,
make
Maurice.
an appointment to see you in a year's time.
Perfect.
Okay?
Okay.
Now, if you have any problems or any concerns in the meantime, by all means. But if you feel like having another hair transplant, let's just wait.
Okay, thanks for that.
Okay?